Hello and welcome back, I'm Ritual the Panda, and this is Victoria 2 A House Divided. Victoria 2, if you don't know, is pretty much exactly like Europa Universalis 3, which is one of my other gameplays. It's exactly the same as that, just with, I think, set in the future, and kind of with a few different things. Now, and well, different countries as well. Now, the biggest obviously is Russia. You have China, Japan, Korea, India, stuff like that. But I am going to play as Tuscany. Oh, hold on. What difficulty is this on? Game. So it's very easy, because I'm a noob at this game. Yeah, so Tuscany, here we come. Yeah, so this is just like Europa Universalis 3, but set like a few hundred, like 300 years in the future or something like that. And you have guns and stuff. Yeah. No wait, 400 years in the future. Right. Now, my plan is to pretty much create Italy, but I'm not going to be able to do this as this small state, because most of the places around me are in the sphere of other countries, which means if I go towards them, I'll go to all the bigger countries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over parts of North Africa and so on, create myself a little empire, like overseas, and then turn my attention towards Italy. But before I do that, I'm going to quickly sort out my economy, because I'm currently losing money quite a fast rate. Put that down to 50. Put my tariffs up to 5%, like I always do. Get a bit more money out of the poor, like you should. Get less money out of the more middle classes. Let's put up to 85, and not as much out of the higher classes. Because you need the rich to stay rich and the poor to stay poor. You now have technology in loads of different like stuff like that, but that was just Skype. Now here in Africa, all this white bit here, this is all colonizable. So and all over here, obviously the British are going to claim the whole of Australia because they've got that sort of area to get. They'll probably get the rest of New Zealand as well. And then you've got all these areas down here to colonize and stuff like that. And the United States and up in Canada. That's what they're gonna colonize. But to colonize, you have to have certain technologies to be able to, yeah. Well, you can colonize straight away. It's just you have this thing called life rating. I don't know where to find it. There, province life rating 10. Now, I think you start out at like 30 life rating, I think. So to lower the life rating, you need nationalism and imperialism and machine guns. At least. So I'm gonna rush for nationalism and imperialism for now. So yeah, I usually do lack a little bit in military at that point, which can be a little annoying, like military technology. But yeah, now I'm gonna build some transport ships, because I'm gonna need them to be able to cross from Italy over to North Africa. But to be able to do that, I suppose I need to put my national stockpile up. Probably requires me to lower the military spending down to 0 for now. Now, just to wait for that to, for them to build. Oh, I got an alliance offer from Modena. Modena. Yeah, I'll accept that. Why not? They're close to me, and you know, well, in land terms. Now I'm losing money rather quickly. Another alliance offer from Parma. I don't need education or administration. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce that a little bit. Just to offset that. Now you might see these pie charts over here like changing quite a lot. That's basically each group's percentage of what they're getting. Basically 59% of them are getting their entire life needs, and 41 are getting their everyday needs in the rich class. And then in the middle class, 30% are getting luxury, 45 everyday, and 25% of them are getting none of their needs. And that's probably the that's probably a certain class of the middle class, because they seem to not do so well at certain points for some reason. But anyway, I've got one built. Actually, I'll set that region to rally the ships at that region. Now, how the next one is almost finished. How many ships do we need to be able to load that army on? No idea. And I've got another alliance offer, Montenegro. Why the hell not? Oh, they've got one region and it's landlocked. That sucks. Poor them. Well, let's just have a quick look around the world while we wait for the ships to build. The United States of America hasn't yet colonized the entire of what they are today. Although Mexico is colonizing this kind of region here. United States are colonizing it there. No one's colonizing there. Texas is independent. This is a random pop-up. Age of liberalization. Yeah, it's just a bunch of rubbish. You can pause here if you want to read it, but yeah, it's bad stuff. Once I've taken over North Africa, I might go for a few states down here in South America. Because I mean, they're not in the sphere of anyone. Who are they allied with? Paraguay. Okay. So I could like gain a small foothold in Uruguay. Although we would attack afterwards, I suppose. Okay, I'll go for Venezuela, Colombia, and Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Paraguay, Chile, and Argentina. Then I'll probably be big enough to go for Brazil. Like, have enough land and control enough people. Okay, we now have enough ships to be able to sail across to North Africa. Now, I'm going to start with Tunis, because that will probably be best. Now we have to justify a war against them. And civilized nations can always choose to establish a protectorate over uncivilized nations. So that basically means that you'll get less infamy if you get figured out. Now, justifying a war does take time. 7% done already, 10% already. So it goes quite quickly, but I think it depends on what you're how you're justifying and just generally stuff like that. More liberal people. Now, to be able to recruit an army, you have to actually have a population, which is up here. Now, I'm not gaining very many people per day, because I mean that's affected by immigration and births and deaths and stuff like that. So we need to improve that somehow. Now this is a good pop-up because it improves the speed of the justification, so that should go 25% faster. Always a good thing. Now, I have actually done a few things as Tunisia before, and I've actually done extremely well. You know, I've actually managed to go up against the Ottoman Empire, you know, stuff like that. Oh, I've justified the war. Now to declare war. Declare war. Establish protectorate. Right. Let's hop on the ships. We can just click that button there, which is a very nice feature. Oh, they have the navy there. I want. Hell yes. Actually, let's land there, because then won't take a landing penalty, and then we can move up to them. You guys up there. Move you guys to there. And in this, you might have seen that bar that popped up. This bar here shows the progress of the siege. So, I'm sorry, I'm getting loads of messages on Skype. It's kind of annoying. Now, I've actually been trying to do a playthrough, myself and some of my friends are trying to do a leveling guide sort of thing on Guild Wars 2. So, yeah, tell me what you think of, you know, me doing that, if you want that. So we've been trying to do it for a few weeks now, but it's kind of getting everyone together and, you know, just generally doing stuff. And, you know, every time we get on, we just can't see. Skype just seems to not work so well. So if you could suggest like an alternative to Skype, which we don't have to pay for, then please suggest it in the comments below. We'll have a look. There's one siege done. Second siege is almost done. There we go. That siege is done. And that siege is done. Awesome. Now, these African, like, these uncivilized nations, as they're called in this, are are usually quite weak anyway, because they don't have, you know, the technology of the European nations, you know. So that's always a good thing. See, I've always wanted to take over Malta, but the British hold Malta, and the British have a huge empire. You know, they have Australia, they have India, South Africa, you know, Ireland, Canada. Another random event. Yeah, well, that siege is almost done. There we go, and so's that one. Almost done. There we go, and now we can go to diplomacy, propose peace, annex Tunis, accepted our peace offer straight away because they have no other option. Okay, so that was off to a good start. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. I hope you've all had a good day. I have. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.